Okay, today we are going to replace our cabin air filter inside our 2026 Model Y. This one we are using is called Snow Woo, and that's what I'm going with because I don't know how to say it, and I like Ric Flair. These have an activated carbon layer filter, which makes it a step above the ones that come with your vehicle. These will fit a 2016 through 2026 Model 3 and Model Y, so if you have one of those vehicles, keep watching. Alright, so here's what you get in the package. You get the manual that is very detailed, has lots of pictures, making it easy to install and follow along. You also get a trim removal tool, and then another little tool that you won't need if you have a 26. You will need it if you have a prior year, just to unlock the door on the access area for the filters. Alright, so you can feel immediate quality difference. On top here is the HEPA filter. Then you have this little foam edge filter that goes around the edge to provide that seal between them. And then you have this carbon filter. So you hear that? That is the carbon inside. That's making an activated carbon filter layer that's attached to the back of this HEPA filter. So you get an extra layer of filtration with this filter than you do over the one that comes with the vehicle. This is PM 2.5 rated, which means it's going to filter out all that smog, the pollen, the smoke, the dust, anything outside, so you're breathing good, fresh, clean air inside. Now the carbon layer is going to filter out a lot of odors, any odors that are outside. This is going to help prevent them from coming inside the cab. When it comes to the in-cabin air filter, Tesla recommends you replace it every 2 years. But if you live in a state that sees a lot of smog or a lot of wildfires, maybe you had wildfires that you drove through, you really need to replace it probably in a year, every year. But we're going to show you how to do that today. All right, so before you start with the swapping out of the in-cabin air filters, you do want to make sure that your climate control system is off. So just press the either the number, you can just swipe up from anywhere along the bottom and it'll pull up your climate control system, and then just hit the power button over here. That way you'll hear the fan and everything shut off. All right, so to install this, what you're going to do is you're going to put the seat all the way back, make as much room as you can because you're working down in the passenger side floorboard. You're going to remove any floor mats that you have. You're going to essentially get up in this area. That's where the air filter is. All right, so remove the floor mat, and where we're going to be working is we're going to work on taking this panel out. And you kind of just reach up top and kind of just pop it out. And kind of work from the top down, and it's going to go back to about right here, and this whole panel is going to come out. So it's held on by clips, and I'll show you the clips once we get it out. I've never done this before, so if I can do it, you all can do it too. Just kind of reach in there, kind of find where the clips are attached, and just pull them out. All right, so I got the panel out. Just took a little pulling. Nothing broke. Here are the little clips that you have to. These blue clips. You can see that's the panel. There's a lot of clips, so it just takes a little pulling. And this one's a lot easier. Once you get that side piece out, we're going to, you see this light up here? This is just held up there by magnets. See? So then we're going to pull that down. Let me set my light down here. Set my light down. There we go. All right. And this, yep, so there's a magnet here and then a magnet here. Now, this is your main computer, so this is what kind of runs the whole thing there, if you were curious. But where we need to get to is just right there. So let's see if we can do that without removing this panel. All right, so on the 2026s, this is where your cabin air filters are. There's 2 of them in there. This is a little door that has a little clip. So there is a little clip right here, and you just squeeze it and it opens the door. And then this kind of pulls down. Right there, that's the door panel to your cabin air filters. So, as you can see, here's the white. That's your cabin air filter. There's a little tab up top. You're going to pull the top one out first. And then there's another one below it that you're going to take out after this. All right. So yeah, to remove this, you just kind of pull it down and you kind of bend it out of the way. But you can see the quality difference. Like this one's essentially just all filter. There's no carbon filter or any like the activated carbon layer that the new ones have on it. So you can feel the difference and you can see like how flimsy. So here's the old one. And again, there's another one right below it. So you see there's another tab right here. Pull up on it. And here, this one comes out as well. So that's it. So let's get the new ones and put them in. All right. So anyway, I have the new filter, and you can see the difference in quality. This one is a lot more sturdy. There's no flex, no bend to it. You've got the layer of the main filter, the HEPA filter on this side, and then you've got that layer of the carbon filter. You can really see the difference in quality. So what we're going to do is the black side is going to face inside the cabin. And you're going to make sure that this little tab that's here is on this side so you can reach it. So what we're going to do is we're going to hold that back down. We're going to slide this one in the hole. All right. We're going to kind of hold onto that tab up there, and then we're going to lower it in the spot. All right, and make sure you can still reach the tab. It's pressed in. So then the next one, we're going to do the same thing. We've got the black side facing inside the cab. Got the tab right here where I can reach it. And we're going to pull down this tab because we don't want it to go inside. So we're going to pull down that one. And then I can slide this one in on top of it. Up here is a little hole that this tab fits in. So you gotta line that up and get in that little hole. But I'm trying to keep this tab. There we go. All right, so I'm in the tab, and then this tab is gonna fit in this little gap. There's like a little hole there, and then everything snaps into place just like that. So we've swapped our air filters. This is going to just go right back up. It's has this piece here that you're going to fit up in the hole, and then these magnets will hold it back into place. And I had much luck. Okay. And that's it. Those just snap in, and the magnets hold it in place. All right, so the next step is a little easier. The hardest part was getting this side panel off. Now we have the side panel. We're just going to line everything back up and then just snap it back into place. You got to get this lined up back here first, and then you're going to just press and snap everything back into place. All right, so the last step was just lining up these clips and just snapping it back into place. And I just started at the back, kind of worked my way forward, and everything's good. So now I'm gonna put the floor mat back in. All right, so the floor mat is back in. It was overall pretty easy. The hardest part was just getting that panel off right there. Just took a little finagling since it was my first time doing it. You know, want to be careful not to break anything. But other than that, it would have been a lot easier if I wasn't filming and just could have climbed in there and did it. But it didn't take very long, really, to swap that out. All right, so after you swap out your in-cabin air filter, you do need to do one thing. That's go into the menu and reset the counter on your cabin air filter. So you can do that by clicking the little card down in the bottom left and then going to service and then click on maintenance. And then here you can see cabin air filter replacement. You just select that and then you can hit record and it will, you are confirming that you did it this date, boom, confirm. And then you have just reset the cabin air filter. So now it's going to keep track of how long it's been since you last changed it. All right, so these air filters by Snow Woo are hands down, you can tell the quality difference. They have the activated carbon air filter layer that most cabin filters do not have. So that's a nice little addition that is going to provide an extra layer of filtration to help remove those odors that you may incur. But yep, if this video was helpful, I'll put a link down to the description below for these filters. And if you found this video helpful, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up. More videos coming soon. Appreciate it. Take care.